Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? I believe that we've had a wonderful weekend trying to do our exercises and all that. So today we are going to learn PSHE and our topic is on communication. Now why we have part 1 is because we have a second part we're going to talk about next week. And you'll be working with your PSHE textbook, lesson 43, page 124 to 125. You're going to still find it in your notes so that you still read and read to your first lesson. After this lesson, please, I would like you to also copy your notes. Okay, now we go to what we have today. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to tell me what communication is, the types of communication, and give some facts about communication in the past. Now you are looking at me and I'm talking to you. Indeed, if you don't understand what I'm saying, I have not done anything today. So what is communication? Communication is the exchange of information between people. Meaning that it can be between one person and another, or one person and a group of people. But the important thing is that information has been passed. It has been passed. Now, we say that means that information is a two-way process. The one who gives the information is the sender, and the one who receives the information is the receiver. Communication, from what we have here, can only be complete when the receiver understands the message. I say, take this book from here and drop it there. And then you come and you're standing in front of me. Maybe I spoke another language or something you don't understand. And you now be like, sorry, what did you say? Because you don't understand what I have said. Information has not really been passed. But when you actually do what I said you should do, that means you have understood my message. Communication can only be complete when the receiver understands. Now, how will the receiver understand? It is only when the message is clear. It has to be clear. Just like maybe sometimes you pass an instruction, when you want to do a test or when you want to do a particular task in class, there is a form of communication from the teacher to the pupil. Like now, we do our online classes and all that. There's a particular information at any time you open your work. Once a child follows that information, that means you have understood the instruction and communication is complete. So communication has to be clear. Okay, now, from what we have here, we say we have two types of communication. One is verbal communication, whereby you hear what the person is saying by speaking or talking. And then the second one is non-verbal communication. In this case, you're not hearing any sound. So, example, we have the use of body language. Like now, as I'm talking to you, you're supposed to be looking at the person who is talking. That's what we do with an adult. Now, when it comes to your body language, when you say, okay, for example, I'm talking to a child or I'm teaching a child, there's a kind of facial expression the person will give to me to show that either the child is tired or the person is hungry or the person is excited about what he or she is doing. Without talking, I've understood what is happening and communication has really passed. There are times you may even be maybe in a meeting with your mom or your dad or something, and you came in and your mom or your dad starts doing that. Meaning that you should leave. When you understand that, you just move. That communication has been passed by the use of body language. Okay? There are so many ways. That's why it's good at home for you to understand the body language, between parents and children, parents and teachers, because it's not all the time that one will need to speak out. Another one is signs. When you give you signs, it's what we call sign language. Or when you're talking to somebody, you give the person a sign and say, okay, what do you want to do? may you come back later and my eyes are on you. I'm giving you a sign. Okay? Another one is billboards. They are trying to be on the road and all that. You see this big signpost and then information is being given without talking. You see a particular program and you're seeing the venue and you're seeing the time there's going to be. Sometimes you may even see pictures of people that will be functioning or in that particular show or service or program. Information has been passed without talking. Another one has to do with paintings, peculiar to artists. Sometimes they design their artwork in such a way that you either show that this person is sad, depressed, happy, or an excited environment. In so doing, maybe the writer is trying to pass an information in a particular way. Another thing is writing. Without talking, I write and I pass to this other person. The person reads. Sometimes it can be written information on the board, or it can be written information in the notes, or written information in any uniform. But when you look at it, information has been passed to the person without talking. So these are some of our non-verbal means of communication. Now we will now look at, we said we have two forms of communication, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal has to do with speaking, and non-verbal, you don't need to hear any sound. These are the others, just to use your body language, signs, words, painting, writing, and so on. And then now we go to communication in the past. Before now, please find out, how were people communicating? Is it what we are seeing today due to advance in technology? The advancement in technology? Let's see. Today, what we are experiencing is a lot better than what it was in the time past, long ago. And this communication is called traditional method of communication. Communication in the past is also known as traditional method of communication. Now, for example, the very first one has to do with sending message through a messenger. Information is given to someone and the person goes to tell the exact person you want the information to go to. That is sending an information through a messenger. And then the very next one is passing an information through a town crier. And the person will have to use a particular instrument. It could be a gong, it could be a wooden drum, it could be whatever instrument, it could be whistle. And the person wants to pass an information to so many persons. For example, like we have here the traditional Igbo town crier. Hello everybody, the king said everyone should gather at the town square because we need to have an urgent meeting. Anybody who does not come will be fined. Hear me now. That's an example. He passed information. This person will keep going from one, make sure that he covers everywhere that he needs the people to get that information. It wasn't that easy. That means that for you to start a meeting, these are the kind of stress one has to go through. Now this is a British town crier. By flagging something, the person now starts screaming and saying, giving out the information, and everybody gets what he wants to move to another point and continues that way. And now we have the very last form of communicating in the past, the last form of traditional means of communication, fire signal. Maybe for example, they have passed information prior to that time that whenever you see the fire being lit at a very, very high position, it means that everybody should gather at the king's palace. Or when you see it at this position, it means that there is danger. When that information must have been given. So whenever there's an issue and you see the fire maybe at a very high point, everybody already automatically knows what to do. Information has then been passed. Okay? Now, but we know that this information in the past had so many challenges. It had so many challenges because In the first place, sometimes, like for example, the messenger who has been sent, you go through a lot of things, there was no so much development, so sometimes you either trek long distances before you get to wherever you want to get to. Sometimes you even come encounter a lot of danger, and it could even be, the person could even be kidnapped, or one thing or the other may even happen along the way, and the person may not even get back. Or if the person finally gets back, it will take a very long process. It was too slow. So this is one of the disadvantages of communication in the past. Another thing is that it wasn't that reliable. Okay, it was very unsafe. Anything could happen to the person that is being sent to carry out the message. It could even be the town crier. He's going to say something, everybody's not happy. Oh, but people just bounce on you, and then it becomes something bad to hear. So there were so many things about it, and sometimes too, why I said it wasn't reliable. Sometimes before you even get to the main person that you want to send a message to, the message has been changed, because the messenger must have passed it in the way he or she understands. So there were lots of issues with communication in the past. So what have we actually looked at today? I looked at so many things, what communication is. The communication is a two-way process. Communication is the exchange of information between people, and the two-way process. One sends, the other receives. And for the information to be complete, the one who receives the information has to understand it. And for the person to understand it, the information has to be clear. Then we said that we have two forms of communication, verbal and non-verbal. Then we went ahead to talk about traditional communication. There's communication in the past, and we looked at a messenger, sound crier, and fire signal. What we looked at, and I also ended by telling us, some of the challenges, that this communication in the past faced. On a last note, before I wrap it up, I want you to take note of this wonderful information. When an information is understood, the response the receiver gets back is what we call a feedback. It's what we call a feedback. The response the receiver gets, the response the sender receives is what we call a feedback. So that's what happened today. After now, you're going to copy your notes, and then you're also going to your Google form and answer some questions. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye everyone.